I want to talk about Las Vegas because you pre-released some results already, shattering records. Give me a sense of what's happening here.
It's very, very strong still in Las Vegas. We had an all-time record for Las Vegas Strip EBITDA in the second quarter out of Caesars, and we expect to break that record in the third quarter. You saw 2 of the 3 months, so know that we're well on our way. One of the examples is we've torn up the entrance to Caesars Palace. We're redoing the arrival experience. It'll finish early in the first quarter. It's about as much construction disruption as I can imagine in a Strip property, and we've seen no impact on our business. People are still coming as strongly as they were beforehand.
So that's the leisure segment, but the businesses, I mean, we just saw this announcement from the National Association of Broadcasters. They were yanking their conference this fall. It was supposed to happen, I think, next week. What are you seeing in terms of Delta disruption?
So we've seen very little in the leisure segment, as you discussed. On the group side, the cancellation rate in terms of conferences that do come is higher than has historically occurred. But we are seeing improving numbers here in Nevada. The governor set metrics that counties need to meet to remove the mask mandate. And Clark County is getting very, very close in terms of COVID numbers where masks would come back off in Las Vegas. And I think that would help groups start to come back.
Caesars entered football season with a lot of news. Naming rights to the Superdome in New Orleans, big billion-dollar marketing push for the new sports app and your online sports betting. Give me a sense of how it's going so far and how football season is for Caesars customers.
We're pleased with our performance to date. We're in a bit of a vacuum where we're looking at our own numbers, not relative to others. But we're tracking ahead of the expectations that were the underpinning of the numbers we laid out on our last call. We'll see in the next couple of weeks where we shake out in the various states. But this is a long process, even though the numbers look better than we anticipated. If they had looked worse, I'd be telling you the same thing. This is a multi-year process for us, building a business for the long term, but we're very pleased with the start we've gotten to.
Tom Reeg, thank you so much for joining us. We're looking forward to hearing from you when earnings report comes out, and we've got some sports betting results to talk about there.
Thanks, Contessa.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.